Welcome to percent packet number 2. On this page, we will be completing a variety of combination problems. On the first page, problem number 1, you are to complete the next 2 problems, one with me and one on your own. There's going to be a mark down followed by a markup for tax. Let's read problem number 1. Kathy bought a guitar marked 25% off, and the guitar was originally priced at $280. The sales tax rate is 6.2%. What is the final cost? Well, first, we're going to have to mark down for the discount, then mark up for the tax. Let's start with our first tape diagram. Let's start by constructing a tape diagram. We know we have an entire amount of $280 for the original price. Put your total T at the bottom, 280, which is 100%. Now, we're going to cut that price into the savings part of the bar and the sale price part of the bar. 20% is saved. So 100 take away 20% means that 80% is spent on the sale price. And this is the amount we want. So when we move the decimal twice and scoop it, we get 0.80. That's the rate we're going to use. Now take a moment and pause your video if you need to copy down the notes for the tape diagram. But your tape diagram should be complete on your page before you start the next part of the problem. So, with a complete tape diagram, we're going to calculate the sale price. Pause if you need a little bit more time, but let's move on if you're ready. R times T equals P. We know we're paying at a rate of 80% or 0.80, and we're going to multiply that by $280. Grab your calculator and punch that in. 0.80 times 280. You should have gotten a sale price of $244. Now we bring our guitar up to the counter and it's time to pay. So let's start our second tape diagram for calculating the cost plus the tax, which means we want to get to the final cost. So we bring the sale price up here, $224. That's the cost of the guitar now that it's on sale. That's 100% of what we must pay. But we know we need to add on tax. And once we take the cost plus the tax, that's going to be our final cost we owe at the register. So there will be some tax added, but ultimately we want to get here to the final cost in dollars. That's what we want. Well, we know we're going to add at a rate of 6.2%. So grab your calculator, add 100% and 6.2% together. Our final cost rate is 106.2%. But we're going to move our decimal point 2 places, scoop, and convert that to a decimal rate. This is what we're going to use in the formula for our rate to calculate the final cost of our guitar, with tax included. So write the formula again. R times T equals P. 1.062 times your total $224. Pick up that calculator and punch it in. 1.062 times 224. You should get 237.888 unrounded. But we know money has to be rounded to the hundredths place or the pennies place. So we're going to box in to the hundredths place. Look at that 8 right next to the box. It's 5 or more to raise that score. So our final rounded answer, $237.89. That's our final cost after the mark down with the mark up. Now complete problem 2 on your own in just the same way.